Oops. Let's do it again.
Why is Hoppy so freaking cute? Kind of reminds me of someone, but not going to tell you guys who. But good evening, David. Good evening to all our viewers, and welcome to the nightly recap powered by Gokhshtein News Network, your trusted source for politics, crypto, and everything in between that makes you question reality and your sanity. And we are also sponsored by not other, the only one, Hoppy. Hoppy. David, you're
Yes.
looking kind of musty today. How are you?
I'm looking what?
I heard your balls were swollen today.
Anyway, welcome to the show, the nightly recap, powered by GNN and sponsored by Hoppy. I'm here with Leslie, who is sitting here, and she's very upset, like every other liberal out here. Think CNN. I watched the clip from CNN when they announced that there was a ceasefire, and the anchors were
Thank God.
devastated. And Leslie is not happy about this situation. She wanted
I
I
actually
think
am
she wants
very
Iran
happy.
to win. I think she wants
David told
Iran
me
to win.
behind the
Just putting it out
scenes
there.
that we are in the eye of the storm right now. That so it's not over
No.
yet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Listen, I'm gonna
Didn't
tell
you
you right now.
didn't you tell me that
This
behind the scenes, David? Like we're in the I was like, you know what? Thank God this is over. We're done.
I
It's
would
like
never say
maybe we
such a
can start
thing.
bringing some of our troops back home. I'm like, thank God. And you're like, Leslie, we are in the eye of the storm right now.
Leslie, save your liberal tears for another day.
Ay, ay, ay.
Anyway, it's a beautiful thing to watch such a powerful man with the weight of the world on his shoulders operate the way he's operated. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a generational talent in King Trump as he plays 60 chess with the entire world. Let's
You're
fucking
right in
go.
calling him king. You know what? I agree. In calling him King Trump, he is going to become King Trump because he is actually going to be taking over the whole population and he is going to enslave us all. That's what kings do. We are going back to Abraham Lincoln freed us from slavery. He was the best president in history. And now we're ending with Trump, who is going to turn around and enslave America and the world.
Anyway, I have a little song to sing. How about a little poem, brothers and sisters? Pepe's hopping, memes on fire, bored
Wow.
apes yachting, stacking higher. Michael Saylor's buying deep. Trump is pumping big fat cheeks. Elon's posting conspiracies. But wait, what's this? A war breaks out. Iran and Israel start to shout. Missiles flying, markets shake. My crypto bags begin to quake. Fake Americans like Leslie Moda join the show, claiming hodl, but just for show. Pump and dump with zero care, leaving true holders in despair. Pepe's price takes a nosedive. Bored apes barely stay alive. Sailor's stacks still looking strong, but even he can't dodge the wrong. So here's the moral, short and sweet. War's bad news for crypto's beat. Keep the peace, moonbags intact, or watch your NFTs turn to shat. Let's
That was
go.
such a stupid and gay song. Who wrote it? You?
And I'm proud to be an American.
Good for you. And I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth that is not American. I don't even want to hear your other language, which is
And
Russian.
I'm
I don't want to hear
proud
nothing out of
to
your
be an American.
mouth.
Why are you so mad today? Are you mad because President Trump, aka King Trump, lay at the smackdown on everybody's candy ass? Are you mad about that, Leslie? Are you mad
No,
right
I
now?
mean, come on. It was all
You look
staged.
flustered.
It was
You
all
look
staged.
angry.
It was all staged. The way it was staged with Elon and Trump when it happened that week, this time it was staged. Look, come on. He was
Sweet
not.
home
Oh
Alabama.
my God. Was President Trump not nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize?
He has to win it.
Wait, what?
He
I'm
has to win
asking
it.
a question. Answer my
Well,
question. Was he nominated
damn.
for it?
He should be. I
So
don't
I
know. I'm
mean,
too excited right
now
now.
that he
I'm
was
too excited.
able,
We're
okay, yeah.
winning.
So now that he was
We're
able
winning
to
on every
create
level.
peace for Iran and Israel, now it makes complete sense. You know, of course, now he's gonna win it, right? So it was all a facade for him to be able to win the prize. That he was able to accomplish something that
Baby,
nobody
don't
else was
hurt
able to
me no
accomplish.
more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't.
Of course, and he's
Let's
not the only one
go!
smiling. David is
USA!
his ass.
USA! USA! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Are you ready to
Let's go.
report on the news? Because I love the news today.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Ceasefire chaos. Update on Israel Iran conflict. Iran launched 6 missiles at U.S. bases in Qatar. All were intercepted and no casualties were reported, according to Qatari officials. Actually, all but one were intercepted. Correction on that. Reports indicate Iran coordinated the attack with Qatari authorities, providing advance notice to minimize harm. Russia's Deputy Security Council Chairman Dmitry Medvedev said U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear sites failed to achieve their objectives. Iran vowed to continue retaliating in response. President Trump thanked Iran for the early warning ahead of the missile strikes, declaring, "Congratulations, world, it's time for peace." He also told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu he wants a deal, not another war. stressing his goal is to end conflict. Israel responded with a strike on Iran, triggering major explosions in Tehran soon after President Trump announced a complete and total ceasefire between Israel and Iran. Iran initially denied agreeing to any ceasefire, contradicting Trump's statement. However, a senior Iranian official later confirmed that Iran had accepted a U.S. proposed truce with Israel, mediated by Qatar. Mediated by Qatar. Iran now says a ceasefire agreement with Israel has been reached. Trump claimed that. Let me start over. This is a lot. Oh my God, this is so
I know
exciting.
it's frustrating for a liberal. I know it's frustrating for a liberal to read this because we keep winning.
Shut your
We
mouth.
keep
We're not in your
winning.
space. You can't mute me here. Okay, let's continue. Trump claimed the Israel Iran war could have brought the whole Middle East down and expressed hope the ceasefire would last forever. Despite the ceasefire, a new wave of Israeli airstrikes targeted Tehran's 6 and 7 districts, causing massive explosions across the city. Amid this escalation, Israeli media reported the assassination of another Iranian nuclear scientist in Tehran, carried out in a separate Israeli strike. Over to you, David Dictator Gokhshtein.
Somebody's mad today, as you can see, the face of look at the liberal. Look at the liberal right there. Look at her. Look at it. Look how mad she is. She's mad about a ceasefire. Look at it. Look.
Why
She's
would I be
mad.
mad about a ceasefire?
Hey,
Like,
I'm talking Democrat.
this
I'm
is
talking
what I
Democrat.
voted for. I mean, you're the one that was
You
wearing
did
blue
not
all
vote for
week last
this.
week.
You didn't vote for
Bullshit.
this.
You didn't even vote either. You can't even vote.
I can What are you talking about? Who came to this country illegally? You or me? You.
You
Shh.
did.
You sit
You
there.
did. You
You
did.
shush. I'm born here. Thank you
Wait,
very much. An
I
American
was born
citizen.
here. I
And
am
I'm
American
proud to
citizen.
be an American where we beat them asses clean. And we did not give up a life as we beat Iran's ass. And I'll proudly stand up. Maybe next to you, you goddamn liberal.
Can't
Let me
read you
read
when
the
you stand up.
news right now for them. God bless the USA. Anyway, as we move along to more news, ladies and gentlemen, Fed eases crypto banking rules. The Federal Reserve has officially ended its reputational risks. Another win for crypto and Trump. King Trump, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm proud to be an American where we just keep winning. Back to you, Leslie.
Texas buys 10 million in Bitcoin. Texas will purchase 10 million in Bitcoin for its strategic reserve, signaling growing state level adoption of digital assets. Why are you laughing?
I thought I heard the word ass and then pause sets.
I mean,
Anyway,
I know
moving.
you like the ass, but Jesus, pause, come down.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey,
These
simmer
liberals,
down.
these liberals looking like asses right here out in these streets right now, stumbling and mumbling, don't know what to say. Trump's back in a major way. We are so back. Bitcoin climbs back above $106,000 after briefly slipping below 100K. Market a strong rebound in the market. Let's go. And that really is, ladies and gentlemen, there hasn't been much news. We've been all glued to our TV sets, our phones, watching, pacing back and forth. But you know what? when you are a healthy Republican, when you look like this, right? When you're out here looking like this, healthy, getting some sun, okay? Touching some grass and eliminate the GR in that. At the end of the day, you have faith in the greatest president, one of the greatest presidents of all time, and that is President Donald
Abraham
J.
Lincoln, he
Trump.
released the slaves.
Donald J. Trump, your 45th and your 47th. And we need to
Abraham
go ahead
Lincoln.
and we need to fix the 22nd Amendment. We need to let Trump run again. I am voting for Trump again because we're going to continue to make America the greatest country in the world until we can find somebody that can capture the throne, that can lead the way this man leads. He didn't care. He didn't care that Tucker was out there saying all these nasty things
Carlson.
about Trump, and Candace Owens was out there talking about this, that, and the third. Shut up. King Trump showed you what a real boss does. Okay? What a real boss does. That's right. Leslie, I know you're feeling uncomfortable. Now, here's my thing to you. Look, I
I
understand.
was pro Trump. Like, you know what? Shut up, David. I am sick and tired of your freaking nonsense. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut it. I was pro Trump. Pro Trump. And for the people that got upset because Trump decided to bomb Israel or their nuclear facilities.
He didn't bomb
Not
Israel.
I mean,
You're losing
Iran,
it.
not
You're
Iran, not
losing your
Iran.
mind
Shut
now.
up.
You are
Shut
so
up. Oh my
flustered.
God.
Oh my God.
Shut up. What I want to say is that the same people that voted for Trump and then got upset because Trump sent bombs to the nuclear facilities in Iran and were like, oh my God, he's doing this. Do you guys not freaking remember? We talked about this last night in Landy Space. Do you guys not freaking remember that he literally said he was gonna freaking bomb Iran? And if you guys don't remember, let me refresh your memory.
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Don't.
What the fudge did you do,
As
David?
President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. It's true. I don't care. I don't care. They've got to be stopped.
So it's not like he didn't say it. He literally said what he was going to do. Another thing that I do want to tell you guys and make you guys aware of, because you won't hear it, you won't see it coming, but an EMP could change life as we know it in an instant. EMP is electromagnetic pulse. Isn't your typical weapon. There's no explosion, no fire, no sirens, just silence. Then everything stops. Power grids.
Hold on, as I take a selfie. It is
Power grids.
9:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm taking a selfie. Yes.
Oh my God. Take your meds, David.
this
Power
is the
grids
moment.
are going to go out. David, fix your damn. Oh my Lord Jesus, is like a child today. So, guys, no, seriously. Power grids are going to go out. Cell phones, they're going to go dead. Hospitals are going to shut down. Planes are going to fall from the sky. Grocery
taking a
stores
selfie.
empty in hours. Water stops running, and suddenly millions are left in darkness, not just literally, but without any connection to the world around them. Iran, China, and Russia, they've explored EMP capabilities for years.
Oh,
You know what?
I'm
Shut
sorry.
up. I'm
I was
so
unmuted.
sick of
I'm
your
sorry.
shit.
I was
You know
unmuted,
what?
right? Sorry.
It's not probies. It's not freaking fear mongering. Let me tell you, Landy, Hotep, and I, We've done our research. We know what's out there. We talked multiple times of Iranian freaking sleeping cells being in the United States of America. We even mentioned it in David's space. And a lot of you all were like, you guys are fear mongering, fear mongering, fear mongering. Nobody listened to us. And we were putting it out there. And then all of a sudden today, Washington and everybody is now all over social media about the sleeper cells. Even crypto people that we're not even aware are posting about it when we were talking about it. So I'm telling you guys about EMP. So if y'all don't want to like listen, then that's on y'all. All right, David, I'm done.
Are you done? The bull market is back, and we're going to send everything. We don't care about Iraq or Iran. We took care of business. Stop with your EMPs and all this stuff. Stop causing all this. Stop being out here
You know what? Shut
causing
up, because that's what you
drama.
told me when we were talking freaking about the sleeper cells, when
First
we
of
were talking
all,
about all that stuff, and then all of a sudden now it's out there and other people are taking credit for what we put out here on the channel on GNN network. And the same thing, you're telling me stop the mongering, blah blah blah, that's bullshit. All this shit, and then boom, look it. Now it's all over. And because it's on mainstream media, because it was reported by the White House, now it's okay for everybody to publicize when in fact we were already talking about it. So kiss my ass. You know what? You don't even deserve to kiss my ass. So
is this what menopause looks
y'all
like?
can eat shit.
Asking. Is this what menopause? Is this what menopause looks like?
I don't know. You tell me. Have you gone through it?
Listen. Do me a favor. Look. Listen. Let me break it down. I understand. Right now, the Democrats are upset. You're upset. Democrats are upset. Liberals like you are upset. Okay, it's understandable. It's all good. Okay.
Okay,
You
you
want to talk
freaking
about
Democrat.
sleeper cells? Yeah, they're probably in
We
this
were
country.
talking
I
about
mentioned
them.
that. I
Probably.
talked
I
about
mean,
that.
come on. The freaking government has been confirming they are the last week. What do
Leslie, this is a
you
very
mean?
happy moment. This is a very, very happy moment. Okay.
Oh my goodness, but it's not
Hey,
over. It's not over till the fat lady
I know,
sings.
I know. You
David.
don't want this to be over, and you sound like
I
every
do want it
Democrat.
to be over. It's prophecy. Oh my God. Whatever, David.
What prophecy? Go ahead. Enlighten us about your prophecy.
Go read the book of Revelations. Everything's coming to fruition.
So you want me go to you want me to read why am I echoing? Why do you have are your
It's
speakers now
you.
broken?
It's you.
Not me.
It's you.
It's not me. It's
It's
not.
you.
It's not.
It's you.
Ladies and gentlemen, who has an echo? Is it me or is it her?
David.
Go ahead, watch. You liberals can't you know what? That's what happens. That's what happens. It's like when a individual like me talks, who's a proud Republican, a MAGA personality. It's me? Really? Nah. What about now? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Well, Landy's on your side. So Landy's on your side. That's why Landy's out here kissing ass right now, okay? Landy, she ain't gonna save you, bro. These Democrats, they run. They're like the French, okay? They're like the French. They'll wave the white flag as soon as they see somebody coming. They're the French that give up. World War II. Have you not? Do you not remember World War II when the French they saw the Germans and they started waving the flags? Ladies and
What?
gentlemen, we have a real leader in the White House. Okay, we got a real administration. They will track them candy asses down. Anybody who messes with the United States of America, okay, will get their asses handed to them. Leslie, this is a very proud moment, and I know you've been in this country for I don't know how long you've been in this country, okay?
You don't
And
think
I know
it's a
you
proud
just
like,
came out of
seriously, you don't think it's a proud moment for me? Like, are you like,
no,
seriously? No, are you, like, sure that it's not a proud moment that that ceasefire, especially over there, especially
no,
before they started bombing our other bases? You don't think that that's a happy moment for me?
I don't think so. I think right now you're upset, okay? And you know what? If I was near you, maybe give you a hug to console you because it seems like you're very frustrated, Leslie. Okay? You're frustrated that Donald J. Trump, the king of the United States of America, okay, lay at the smackdown on Iran's candy ass. I mean, what? What? Telling them 2 weeks and then doing it in 2 days and the operation stealth just ooh one of the most one of the
Because
most lethal.
they're all in cahoots with each other. Iran knew Trump was
They
going to
know
bomb them, and
nothing.
they
They
allowed them
knew
days to
nothing.
move uranium so they
They
wouldn't
knew
bomb them. They
nothing.
came to an agreement. I mean,
They
come on,
came
it's
to no agreement.
geopolitics. Yeah, they knew that they were going to get bombed, and then they were like, okay, you have a certain amount of days, hours, whatnot, to move a certain percentage of uranium before we bomb you, before we bomb your facilities. And for you to be naive and say, like, oh no, they didn't know or they weren't alerted to, it's naive of you to say, like,
Can you stop? Can you hold your crying real quick?
don't be
Just
blinded
breaking
by
news.
everything.
Just no, just hold your crying real quick. News alert coming from the GNN room. Israel and Iran ceasefire takes effect. Iranian foreign minister now confirms a ceasefire is in place. So for all those that were praying, all the liberals and the Democrats and CNN and MSNBC and Rachel Maddow and Leslie Moda that were crying and praying that maybe, just maybe the ceasefire cannot be a ceasefire and the war can continue. No, it ain't happening. Okay, it ain't happening. And you're gonna
David,
sit there
who
like
were
a
you
good old
praying
girl.
for?
You're gonna sit there like a good
Who were you
girl.
praying for? Who were you praying for?
What you mean? Who was I praying for?
Yeah, this whole time, who were you praying for?
Uh, elaborate.
I'm just asking a question. This whole time, who were you praying
But I don't
for?
understand the question. Who was I praying? Like, are you saying like who do I pray to? Like, what are we
No,
talking about?
who were you praying for?
I don't know what that means.
I was praying for peace. I was praying for our troops. I was praying for all of the
Okay.
innocent people.
All right.
If
All
you're saying
right,
you're praying for
Democrat. See,
somebody,
this is why
then you would have
this is what
been able
liberals
to
do.
answer that. So people watch people's actions, not their words, because a lot of
I
the times
was
their words
praying for the
are
United
as
States of
because you
America
here
because I'm a
sit
proud
and like
American.
America,
A proud
America, but it's
American.
always about I.
A
When have
proud
I heard you say,
American.
you know what? I pray for our troops. I pray for our people. I pray for the innocent, etc. No, it's like, oh, I'm an American. I'm
Nobody
going
can
to
ever
join
say that
America.
about
Oh
me.
my God,
You
you're
hear, you know what the
liberal.
beautiful
I'm
part
a
about social
freaking
media is?
advocate. But
You're
not once
mad
have
right
I
now.
heard you
Stay mad. Stay
advocate
mad. Stay mad.
for
You're
our
mad. Stay
troops,
mad. Mad, 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 mad,
for
mad, mad,
our
mad, mad, mad,
innocent
mad, mad, mad,
people,
mad.
or for the people of Iran to be free from this crazy ass regime, or praying for our people here in America, in the United States, because of all these Iranians and this regime that is now in the United States of America that have the possibility of hurting a lot of us. I love our country. I love America. I hurt for humanity. What do? Because the only thing that hurts for you is your freaking
Ah,
asshole. That's the only thing that hurts for you.
yo, oh my God, this is crazy to see. Yo, a liberal meltdown like this. This is amazing. Somebody clip this. Somebody clip this up. This is amazing.
Oh my God. Tune
Oh
in
my
next
God.
time. Oh my God.
Congratulations. Look at the liberal meltdown. I love this. I can't wait to watch more clips. of liberals melting down. I love
Oh,
this
what?
country.
Can't cut your tongue? You can't say anything else? You
I
can't
am one of the
have
most
a debate without
pro-American men
it's
that you
always,
could ever
okay.
find.
Do you have another word from your vocabulary but
I am a
or me?
pro. I am.
I am this, I am that. Okay, we already
You
know.
asked me
You're
what am I,
self-centered
so I am a
and you think
proud
about you.
American.
Tell me something else
Yo, look at them.
other
Look at the
than
liberals go
I
crazy.
am.
Liberals are going insane right now. I am a proud American. That's what I am. And I'm proud of this country. I'm proud of President
Are you
Trump.
really? Tell me
I'm
what is the
proud of
proudest thing
Vice
that
President Vance. I'm proud of the entire administration. I am so happy that our troops, okay, did not get touched, that they were out there, they were
touched by
protecting us.
what, David?
I,
What are you talking
I
about?
am
What do you mean our
so
troops did not?
proud.
Oh, now
I
you're
am
gonna
so
mention our troops
proud to
because this
see
whole
a
time you were not
liberal go
even
insane on
mentioning our
GNN
troops.
right now.
Oh, now that
Leslie
I
Moda, the
mention it, it's like
Democrat,
you're
is going
always taking my words. I
insane.
tell you something, I report on something, I bring something, and then now you're using it. Now you're using my words. When the show started, it was all about I am proud to this, I am that, I do this, I suck this, I punch this, I do whatever this. But now that I
Liberals
mention
be
our
mad,
troops,
yo.
now that
Liberals
I
be
mention
mad,
the
yo.
people, now you are like, oh, pray for our troops. Oh my God.
I
Touch our
by the way, everybody
troops.
knows
I'm like,
that I
what are you
always
talking about? Like,
I
what?
don't even need to. I don't even need to explain. We are watching
What?
a
What?
meltdown take place. This is a complete and utter meltdown by a liberal. Oh my God, I haven't seen this since Van Jones cried when Biden stepped down. This
Because the
is as
only
bad
words
as
in their
that.
vocabulary are insults. Do you feel better about yourself? How do you feel right now, David? How do you
I
really
am.
feel, David?
I feel like I'm proud to be an American.
As much as you say that you protect and defend women, but yet you equally insult them. So
Women.
which one
Where do
is
the women
it?
come from?
So
Hold on. Where
which
do women
one
come from?
is
We're
it,
talking about
David?
Iran and Israel and the U.S. Where did women come?
Yeah,
Women. Women in
protect
Web
the rights
three,
of
ladies and
women
gentlemen.
in Israel as
Women in
well.
Web three
Do
need
you
to go
even
ahead
know
and be
what
put
they
into
go
the
through? Do you
equation.
even know what happens, David?
Yo, oh my God.
Oh
This is
my
what I'm
God.
hearing right now.
What are
First of
you
all, you
hearing?
spoke at the UN.
Second of all,
You're a UN speaker. Well, I guess you didn't speak loud enough because you suck. Second, you're a Democrat. You're mad.
I
Third,
mean, do we
liberal.
suck the
Why don't you go
same thing that
outside
you
and
know what I
protest?
suck?
Why don't you
How do you
go
even know
protest
what I
about
suck,
this?
David? Do we suck
Go
the same
protest
thing?
about
How do
this.
you even know what we suck,
How do you
David?
even know? How do you even know? How do you even know? How do you even know? I'm a liberal. I'm gonna go outside and be angry with a poster. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a liberal. I'm a liberal. Yeah.
Just sit there and look pretty, David. It works a lot better when your mouth is shut.
When I'm proud to be an American and the markets are jumping and Leslie is just full of lies.
You know the
She's a
crazy
liberal.
thing
She
is,
can't
you know
help
the crazy
it.
thing is that you can sit here and say, "Oh, this liberal is having a crash out." But what about the freaking Democrat right here, guys, right here, drinking water, sitting next to me? Look at how he drinks that choke on that water. This freaking Democrat here also had a crash out. Didn't you guys hear him mocking me? Oh, Liz, oh, liberal, oh, that. Now swallow it. That's right. Be a good boy. Swallow it. So, what's up, people? Is everybody having a good night? And I'm not a liberal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I almost died live on TV. Liberals are losing their minds. What can I say? Liberals are completely losing their minds. Ladies and gentlemen, like this is if you are an American citizen, you are happy today. Now, by the
Yeah.
way, a lot of you guys came on to the morning radio show. Leslie herself came onto the morning show because she was upset. She wanted
Muted
to
me
come on and talk about random
like
crap.
a
Okay,
dictator.
who's a dictator?
You. You even said it. I
What
mean,
do you mean me?
you said it earlier today, like when you were shutting us up. I am a dictator. 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 Remember? Wait, where did he go? Is the show over? What's happening? Well, on that note, you guys saw it here live for the first time ever. David Gokhshtein, the Democrat, had a wild crash out. What happened? He thought Leslie was having a crash out, calling her liverable,
Relax. My
liberal.
camera battery went out and I'm back. So like you're not getting away from this. I don't know what evil sorcery you're putting
Don't
out
you have a
here.
lot of
It's
batteries
in
for all
my
the rest of your
office.
toys?
Listen to me.
I mean, don't you
Just
have backup
accept the fact.
batteries? You told
Listen,
me you had like
listen,
6
listen.
batteries.
Can you stop cutting me off? I wish I had the mute button here, bro.
No, this
You
is not your space in the morning. This is a joint nightly recap show, so you can't mute me here. Here, it doesn't work. Your
you
tactics,
liberals don't know
your
what the fuck you're talking
dictatorship,
about, man. I don't
it
know what the fuck
doesn't
I'm talking about
work.
with you. Look at you. You're
What?
all like mad. You're mad.
What's my
You didn't even
me?
need to put look, you didn't
Your
even need to put makeup
your
on today. You're
face
just
is
fucking red in
mad.
the face. You mad, son?
I
Look
am.
at you. Yeah.
You don't even know
Look at you,
me.
mad as hell, man. You mad as
You're
hell, man.
mad. You're the one that had
You're
to
mad.
turn
Look at
off the
you.
screen a couple of times.
Look at you. Like I didn't have. Well, I almost choked to death.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Anyway, I'm really excited, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to thank everybody for enduring this fucking crap here, because I know you came here to celebrate, right? We all came here to celebrate,
It's
and here's
celebrate good
Leslie.
times.
She put on her
America
black
the
jacket
beautiful.
on purpose.
Do you even know the Pledge of Allegiance? Because you don't even know it.
I pledge allegiance to the
To
flag
the
of the
flag
United
of the
States of
United States of
America
America and
and
to
to the
the
republic
republic
for which it
for which it
stands,
stands, one nation
one
under
nation,
God,
under God, indivisible, with
with
liberty and
liberty
justice.
and justice for all. There, I give
Okay.
you all the
You
words.
learned that while you were trying to get your green card. Understandable. Anyway, listen.
I was born here. Excuse me. You got your green card.
You weren't born here. You were born outside
I
of the
was born
fence
in the
that you
United States
climb.
of America. America.
Somebody tag
Woo,
Ice and
woo.
somebody tag Ice, please. Tag Ice with
Somebody
Leslie's
tag
name in it.
ICE and tell them to come and get David Gokhshtein. I have
Yo, Mar,
videos of
get
him
your woman,
speaking
bro.
Russian.
Yo, Mar, get your woman. Yo, Mar, go get your woman. Put some sense into her, bro.
Nobody
Well, what
can
am I doing
control.
out here? Is this a nightly recap show, or is this like
It
what
is
am I
the
doing
nightly
here?
recap. I don't know. You're getting upset. I'm not. We're just talking about how America is beautiful. Love to be in this country. How we voted for this, and we're very excited what Trump is doing for America. We
Anyway,
voted
I wrote a tweet out. The
a poem.
entire world owes President Trump an apology. The man put his life on the line and carried the weight of the world on his shoulders to deliver peace and prosperity. It's true. It's very true. Honestly, I'm so proud of him. I'm
Are
so
you
proud of him. Yeah, I'm really proud of this man.
like a proud daddy?
Everything he's done, 2 assassination attempts. He's here for a reason, and that is to save us. He's here to save us. Bottom line, I really do believe that. And I believe that Donald J. Trump will go down as one of the greatest presidents this country has ever seen, whether you like it or not. And I
Not
think
the
it's time
greatest,
we
but
start having
one of the greatest. I would agree with that. Not the greatest, but one of.
I also think it's time that we start having a conversation. A third term for President Trump might be exactly what this country needs. I also wrote that President Trump should no doubt win the Nobel Peace Prize after mediating the situation in the Middle East. God bless America. Land that I love, stand beside her and guide her. That's right. And yeah, I mean, like, this war is over. I wrote it before even it was announced. This war is over. Send crypto to Valhalla. And honestly, no rational person, well, you're not rational. No rational person wants World War III except for liberal media. They need clicks and any excuse to blame Trump. You. That's all. The greatest president of all time. The GOAT. He's the GOAT. Embrace it. He's the GOAT. How does that make you feel, right?
It
I'm
makes me feel
sorry.
very warm and
Leslie,
fuzzy.
you know what? The MAGA party will welcome you with open arms. Just
David,
embrace it.
you know
Embrace it.
what? Hold on, because I'm sick and tired of your shit. Hold
Embrace
on.
it.
David, where is yours? If you are a true MAGA supporter,
Yes. She got a hat to pretend. She got a hat to blend in just in case
David,
anything happens.
and
So
you
when
have
ICE shows up at her
and
door, she puts
you
on a hat.
and you have nothing. Where is yours? Where's yours, David? Where is a MAGA t-shirt? Where's anything that shows you publicly supporting Trump? Because I was all over the state of Arizona wearing MAGA attire publicly, and I've never seen one piece of MAGA hat, t-shirts, nothing on you ever. Ever. Can anybody hear David? I can't.
Bro, she keeps muting me and shit, bro. Like, all right, listen. Everybody knows I was on outside in Long Island campaigning for Trump.
Are
We
you
won,
afraid to
obviously. We won.
public?
Big
Okay,
time
so
win.
here on the internet, nobody can touch you, nobody can get you. But are you ashamed to publicly, or are you afraid to publicly wear any MAGA gear?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm
What are
not.
we talking about?
No, I'm asking
What are we?
a valid question. What do you mean? What am I talking?
You should
I
be
asked you a
embarrassed that you
very
voted for Kamala
direct. I
Harris.
asked you a very direct question. I
Anyway,
asked you a very direct
ladies and
question.
gentlemen, you know where I stand. You know where I stand.
Do
I
we really?
love.
Do we? Because everybody knows where I stand, and in public, and
Anyway,
around my Mexican people,
get ready for.
and around all the Latinos, around all the Mexicanos. What about you, David? What about you? Huh?
Anyway, God
Can you
bless
say the
America. God
same?
bless Trump.
Can you bring it around your family? Can you bring it around other races? Can you have the courage to walk outside and be told something? Because I have the courage to walk outside and Mexicanos tell me like shit for wearing this.
You wear a MAGA hat to stay in
And
this
people,
country. I don't have the same problems as you. Now drink. Don't choke.
oh, I never do.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining in. And thank you for joining the nightly recap. We won, ladies and gentlemen. America, the United States of America won. We won big, okay? Remember all these fake ass MAGA people that
Like
went
David.
against Trump. Remember all the fake ass MAGA people that went against Trump and put him down as he had it planned this entire time, okay? Remember, like Tucker and Candace and all these bitches, right? All these bitches pretending to be MAGA people, okay? Pretending to be MAGA people now look stupid because they came out with content belittling the greatest president of all time. That's right. Right next to Lincoln, right next to Washington. I mean, this is right there with George Washington crossing the Delaware River Gap This is right there with Lincoln freeing the slaves. This is right there. Okay? This is right there. Trump coming back, okay, after the entire system came after him. People like Leslie came after him, okay? He has made a roaring comeback. This is now we are in the beginning of the golden age, okay? We are in the beginning of the golden age. The dominance of America shall shine. We shall prosper. We have the greatest military in the world. There's no second best. There's nobody even touching us. We live in the greatest country in the world. And if you don't like it, get out. Leave your passport at the door. You burn an American flag, you're not American. That's anti-American. You're spitting on its entire history, the brave men and women that served to protect our rights. If you're burning the flag and screaming death to America, you need to get the hell out. You don't belong here. Let somebody come in here that deserves to be here. Okay? We are the greatest nation, the greatest empire to ever exist. Sweet home Alabama. And on that note, I know you're crying. Save your liberal tears for another day, Leslie. Okay? And keep that MAGA hat on, okay?
It stays
It
on.
covers your eyes right now because your eyes you're
stays
squinting your
on.
man.
Even if everything
No.
else comes on, the MAGA hat stays on, but you wouldn't know anything of that or like that,
You are
David.
stuttering your ass off, but it's okay. We as a community
David is a closet in real life MAGA.
anyway.
Anyway.
I like to thank everybody for tuning in. I love seeing her wear a MAGA hat. And Mars probably imagining her without her, or just imagining her in a MAGA hat, if you get where I'm going with that. Ladies and gentlemen, this was powered by GNN. This was sponsored by Hoppy. Shout out to Hoppy. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Okay. Shout out to Leslie Mota. She's finally, she's not there yet, but she's a liberal who's trying to embrace the good side here and get away from the dark side. My name is David Gokhshtein. I'm just like, I don't know. I just roam around here and clean shit up. And this has been a nightly recap. Tomorrow, I'll be back at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, recapping all the news and all the victory speeches that will be out there as Donald Trump addresses the nation, I'm pretty sure. Also, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Crypto Talk Radio. I'm pretty sure we'll be joined by all the residents as we talk about crypto, and probably we'll go ahead and entertain Leslie and her conspiracy theories on what happened and how it happened and how it all played out. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming here. Mars, shut your mouth. Only I can talk to Leslie like this. You don't dare talk to Leslie like this.
This is a special hat, Mar, that you do not deserve to even obtain. You don't even know what black hat.
Mar's out here. He's talking. He's talking.
Like
he's running his mouth. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Love you and appreciate you. God bless America. God bless our troops. Come home safe, man.
Thank you, David, Democrat, for coming on with me today. It was such an amazing show. And thank you, Hoppy, our sponsor. Good night, everyone. Peace.
Good night. Peace.